Hi, my name's Harrier. I'm an undergraduate student studying geology at a nondescript West Coast university. The purpose of this account and all the videos I'm going to do and upload are kind of twofold. You see, I've noticed over the years at my university that the best way I retain knowledge is by trying to teach to others. If I can teach others a concept I'm studying, then I know I have it down, and I'm ready for a test. I've spent hours in the middle of the night talking to myself, acting as if I'm in a room filled with people giving a lecture on all sorts of topics, and, well, it's gotten me this far. So now I bring it to a bigger stage than my empty living room at 3 in the morning. I'll bring it to you. Some of the concepts I'll touch on will be subjects like dynamic earth interior or historic geology, to even subjects like mineralogy or petrology, just name a few classes that your everyday geologist would have to take. So with all that being said, let's dive straight into geology full steam. So, what is geology? At its core, pun intended, geology is a scientific study of the Earth, its materials, its structures, its processes, and its history. The word itself comes from Greek, geo meaning earth, and ology meaning study of. So literally, study of the Earth. Pretty simple thus far, right? Well, this barely scratches the surface. Geology isn't just about rocks, however we do love our rocks. It's about understanding how the planet works, how mountains rise and fall, how oceans form and vanish, how earthquakes and volcanoes and glaciers have shaped and continue to shape the world we live in today. Every observation we make leads to a question, and every question sends us deeper into the rock records for answers. And here's the thing, Earth is always changing. What we see on the surface today is just a snapshot in an ongoing story. Geology helps us read the past to better understand the present and prepare us for the future. It's a tool for environmental planning, for hazard assessment, for resource management, and for unraveling the origin of planets, oceans, and life itself. So if you're the kind of person who looks at a mountain and asks how did that get there, congratulations! You're already thinking like a geologist. One of the coolest concepts about geology is that it goes into everything by nature, like genuinely. Every science has a seat at the table of geology. Physics helps us understand seismic waves, plate tectonics, and behaviors of materials under pressure, whilst chemistry teaches us how minerals form, why certain elements bond the way they do, and how rocks undergo chemical weathering over time. Then there's biology, which enters the scene in paleontology, fossil analysis, and understanding of ancient ecosystems. Then there's math and statistics that helps us understand and model Earth's processes, date rocks, analyze climate trends, and interpret geospatial data. And then there's everything else like geography, environmental science, astronomy, engineering, oceanography. All of these fields intersect with geology in one way or another. This is what makes geology so powerful, and honestly, so fun. You're not locked into one lane. You're versatile. You can be a geochemist, a geophysicist, a climate modeler, a petroleum analyst, a planetary geologist working with NASA, or just someone who studies how human activity impacts Earth systems. But above all else, geology is about curiosity. It's about walking outside, seeing a strange rock or landform and asking, how did that get here? It's about connecting the dots between Earth's past and present, and even making predictions about the future. Whether you're mapping faults in California, measuring a sea level rise in Bangladesh, or just trying to figure out what the mineral you found on a hike is, you're doing geology. And that's what this channel is all about, making geology approachable, visual, and real. So if you've ever struggled with a course in geology or spent hours staring at a thin section, wondering what the hell you're looking at, I get it. I've been where you are. This series is here to walk through those classes with you, not as a professor, but as a fellow student trying to master the material in the clearest, most engaging way possible. So, whether you're cramming for a test or just have a weird obsession with volcanic bombs and trilobites, welcome. This is going to be fun. So if you care to join me, hit subscribe, and drop a comment saying where you're studying from, and let me know what topic you're most excited about. I'll see you in episode 1, where we start peeling back the planet and look a little bit deeper inside the Earth. Until next time.